The arena pulses with electricity, the crowd a living, breathing entity, roaring as the lights dim and the spotlight carves out the ring. Two heavyweights, BERMANE STIVERNE from Canada and ARREOLA from the United States, stand ready to etch their names into boxing history. The WBC heavyweight title hangs in the balance, a prize that promises glory and immortality. The air is thick with anticipation, the kind that makes your skin prickle as the bell rings and the fight begins. This is no ordinary night. This is May 10th, 2014, a clash of titans, a moment where legacies are forged in sweat, blood, and sheer will. Stiverne, the Canadian powerhouse, moves with a predator's grace, his eyes locked on ARREOLA. At 6'2" and 239 pounds, he's a sculpted force, his Haitian roots fueling a quiet intensity. His jab snaps out like a whip, testing the range, probing for weaknesses. ARREOLA, the Riverside native, is a contrast in style, raw, aggressive. A brawler's brawler at 6 feet 3 inches and 248 pounds. His Mexican heritage burns in his fists, and he wastes no time, lunging forward with a looping right hand that grazes Stiverne's guard. The crowd erupts, sensing the violence to come. The opening round is a chess match with sledgehammers, Stiverne's precision meeting ARREOLA's relentless pressure. A quick exchange in the center of the ring sees Stiverne land a crisp left hook, but ARREOLA absorbs it, firing back with a body shot that echoes through the arena. The bell rings and both men return to their corners, chests heaving, eyes never leaving each other. Round 2 begins, and ARREOLA's aggression ramps up. He's a man possessed, throwing combinations with reckless abandon. A right cross catches Stiverne on the chin, and for a moment, the Canadian's legs wobble. The crowd leaps to its feet, sensing an upset. ARREOLA, nicknamed the Nightmare, smells blood and charges, his fists a blur of leather. But Stiverne, calm under fire, clinches, using his strength to slow the onslaught. The referee breaks them apart, and Stiverne resets, his jab finding its rhythm again. He lands a stinging 1-2, the second punch snapping ARREOLA's head back. The American shakes it off, grinning through his mouthpiece, as if daring Stiverne to hit harder. The round ends with both men trading blows in a phone booth, neither willing to give an inch. The crowd's roar is deafening, a wall of sound that shakes the rafters. As round 3 unfolds, Stiverne begins to assert control. His footwork, often overlooked, becomes a weapon. He angles off, making ARREOLA miss, then counters with a vicious uppercut that lifts ARREOLA's chin. The American stumbles, his back brushing the ropes, and the Canadian pounces. A 3-punch combination jab, cross, hook lands cleanly, and ARREOLA's eyes glaze for a split second. But the challenger's heart is undeniable. He digs deep, firing back with a flurry to the body, each punch a statement of defiance. Stiverne absorbs the blows, his face a mask of focus, and the round ends with both men locked in a brutal embrace, sweat dripping onto the canvas like rain. The 4th round sees a shift. ARREOLA, perhaps sensing he's behind, doubles down on his aggression. He traps Stiverne in a corner, unloading a barrage of hooks to the body and head. The Canadian covers up, weathering the storm, but a sneaky left hand from ARREOLA sneaks through, rocking Stiverne's head back. The crowd gasps, sensing a turning point. ARREOLA pours it on, his punches wild but heavy, each one carrying knockout intent. Stiverne, however, is no stranger to adversity. He slips a wild right, steps to the side, and fires a counter right hand that catches ARREOLA flush. The American's knees dip, but he stays upright, his pride refusing to let him fall. The bell rings, and the fighters exchange a nod of respect, warriors recognizing the battle they're in. Round 5 is a grind, a test of endurance as much as skill. Stiverne's jab is a piston now, popping Areola's head back with every strike. American's face is swelling, a mouse forming under his left eye, but his spirit is unbroken. He lands a looping overhand right that catches Stiverne off guard, and for a moment, the Canadian's guard drops. Areola surges forward, but Stiverne's ring IQ shines through. He ties up Areola, leaning on him, sapping his energy. The referee calls for action, and Stiverne obliges, landing a short, sharp hook to Areola's ribs. The American winces but fires back, a right hand grazing Stiverne's temple. The round ends with both men gasping for air, their bodies bruised but their wills intact. The sixth round begins, and the air in the arena crackles with tension. Stiverne, sensing his moment, stalks forward. His jab is relentless, setting up. A devastating right hand that lands like a thunderclap on Areola's jaw. The American's legs buckle, and he staggers back. The ropes his only salvation. The crowd is on its feet, screaming, as Stiverne closes in. Another right hand, this one even harder, sends Areola crashing to the canvas. The arena erupts, a tidal wave of sound. Areola, dazed, struggles to rise, his hands clawing at the ropes. The referee counts, each second an eternity. At 8, Areola is up, but his eyes are glassy, his legs unsteady. Stiverne, relentless, moves in for the finish. A left hook, then another right, and Areola collapses again, the fight draining from him. The referee waves it off, and the arena explodes in a mix of cheers and gasps. BERMANE STIVERNE stands victorious. Arms raised, the new WBC heavyweight champion. The aftermath is a blur of celebration and respect. Stiverne, sweat-soaked and triumphant, raises his fists to the Canadian fans chanting his name. Areola, battered but unbowed, embraces his opponent, a gesture of mutual respect forged in the crucible of combat. The crowd, still buzzing, chants. For both men, recognizing the heart displayed in the ring. The replay on the big screen shows the knockout in slow motion. Stiverne's right hand landing with surgical precision, Areola's fall a testament to the power of the blow. The announcer's voice booms over the speakers, declaring Stiverne the winner by knockout at 2:02 of round 6. The Canadian's team lifts him onto their shoulders, the belt draped over his arm, a symbol of his ascent to the heavyweight throne. This fight, a Clash ACESS_Tokenov Styles and Wills, is more than just a highlight reel. It's a story of two men pushing themselves to the brink, each punch a testament to their courage. Stiverne, the calculated technician, found the perfect moment to unleash his power, proving his mettle as a champion. Areola, the relentless warrior, left everything in the ring, his heart earning him respect even in defeat. The crowd, still buzzing as they file out of the arena, knows they've witnessed something special, a moment with the raw beauty of a vanquish. Boxing shone through. For Stiverne, this victory is a coronation, a chance to carry the heavyweight division into a new era. For Areola, it's a setback, but not the end. His grit, his fire, ensures he'll be back, chasing the dream that drives every fighter. The ring, now empty, stands as a silent witness to their battle, the canvas stained with their effort. This is boxing at its core: two men, one ring, and a fight that will echo through the ages as the highlights fade. The final image lingers. Stiverne's fist raised high, Areola's nod of respect, and the crowd's roar fading into silence. This is not just a fight. It's a legacy, a testament to the heart of the heavyweight division. BERMANE STIVERNE versus Chris Areola, a classic, a war, a moment frozen in time. The screen fades to black, the words BERMANE STIVERNE def. Chris Areola via KO, round 6, glowing in stark white, a fitting end to a night of unforgettable drama. A quiet close to, a night of thunder. This is boxing's essence, 2 men, 1 ring, a fleeting eternity of glory.